I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that goes on for like 20 minutes about my New Year's resolutions. I'm on a time crunch. I got people coming over. It's New Year's evening. I am coming down with some sort of like viral throat thing. My throat's really sore. I got mucus in my chest and my throat. So yeah, I'm just going to hop into it. Number one, I want to be happy. I mean, I think that's already going to be pretty hard going into 2025. It was already hard being happy in 2024. Let's be real. Have we all felt true happiness since COVID? Let's be real. Let's not kid ourselves. But this year, I'm going to genuinely try to throw myself into the things that I really enjoy doing, like making music, writing, just doing a lot of little things that I want to do and try out new things. And if I don't like the new things, then hey, I tried it and I can say I didn't like it. And if I do end up liking it, then congratulations, I have a new hobby. But going off of that, I want to start making music. I was a band kid in middle school, but then they started in high school. The transition between 8th and 9th grade, they told me I had to go to band camp for like 8 hours a day in the hot ass southern sun and toot my little clarinet, you know, whatever, march around. And I'm like, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I have enough health problems as is. I was born with scoliosis. And if you have scoliosis, being born with it is a whole different ballgame than just acquiring it when you're a teenager. And I've had this spinal fusion surgery to correct that, so I'm very, very limited what I can do physically. So even at the thought of doing all that marching out there for 8 hours, like I wanted to have my own heat stroke. So I stopped band after that. But I've always had a passion for music. I want to start making music. If I do make music, I will put it on another channel. If it gets to that point, I'll let y'all know. On the writing front, excuse me, my voice is giving out and I don't want to edit all this, so you'll just have to bear with me. For my senior project, if you don't know what a senior project is, in high school in your senior year, and for us it was linked to our English class, you had to do just a project and make something. No rules, no regulations. It couldn't be anything inappropriate, but what I ended up doing was writing a book for the history of our county schools, and it got published in the History Center. So I can technically call myself an author. Yeah, no, I want to try really getting into that again. I'm not sure if I'll make a writing blog or if I will like publish a book on Amazon or whatever. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it too deep yet, but that's something that I'm going to probably start trying to do like more towards the middle of the year. Like I said, not sure. I'm not sure on the music timeline either. I live, and this is going to be a new one. I'm sorry, I'm just running everywhere. I don't have time, and I just drank like a Sonic cheesecake, a small one, a cheesecake milkshake, and I'm like hyper. I don't know why I had that sugar. I shouldn't have had that. Anyway, I live with a compulsive hoarder shopper. Now, it's not bad to the point where she, my oldest sister, who I live with, like has put us into like debt or unable to pay rent, but like she comes home with new shit every few days. Let's be real. She loves the new shiny stuff, and some of it ain't cheap either. But I want to declutter my stuff because most of the stuff that I have is just leftover from my mama, R.I.P. mama. She passed away in 2020. It's been about 4.5 years now. And I've been kind of hemming and hawing at her stuff over the years, but these past few weeks I've been like, you know what? I just really need this shit out of here. Most of her decor is stuff, you know, I don't really want. She was kind of a hoarder too, but not like a real, Jesus, excuse me. Whew. Not like a really bad hoarder like my sister. She just kept like all of her decorations and connects, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and sell it, get it out of here. If it gets to be about March or April, I'm setting a deadline for my birthday in April to have it all done to the point where I'm satisfied with it. I'll just start donating it or tuck it all away in my closet because this year I want to start trying to buy auction storage units. Now this may seem like a crazy jump, but that's really what I want to do. I know it ain't gonna be like Storage Wars. I already know that. I know the expectations. I know you can make money off of it, but it does also involve a lot of work. And with me and my scoliosis, I know I gotta, you know, be careful about what I do because I can't do a whole lot of lifting. I can't really bend down. So yeah, I know my limits. I'm gonna start small. I'll make a video on it once I finally get the ball rolling on that to show people what it's like because I do believe in, you know, showing people the difference between expectations and reality. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I want to try to get that going by April. Another thing I'm going to do personally is traveling a lot. I've always been very poor until I got this job in July. I IRL work at a health insurance agency as a receptionist, and I get paid pretty good wages for my area. So yeah, I want to travel every couple months, just like a day trip, go somewhere, have a good time, explore things. I love exploring. I love seeing new things. I love getting lost places, which I do frequently, even with directions. But even then, I'm gonna keep the budget to like maybe $100 minimum, unless I plan something specific. Because this year I do want to save a lot, because let's be real, they talking some crazy mess this upcoming administration. They talking some crazy mess. I was not all surprised when those numbers came out that people like were Googling what is the tariff after the election, because we may be a first world country, but we got third world brains, okay? We ain't not that smart. People in Africa are smarter than us, okay? Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. And if he really doesn't enact those tariffs and God knows what else, shit's gonna go through the roof. I'm already expecting grocery prices to skyrocket and people to cry about it like, oh, I never knew this would happen. And I'm like, you dumb motherfuckers. Anyway, I do really plan on trying to save as much money as I can this year. I've seen people talk about a low buy year or a no buy year. I'm not going to commit to that because I know I'm going to buy stuff. And sometimes, hey, you just got to buy shit. Let's be real. Sometimes shit breaks, you got to buy something else. But I do want to get to about $5,000 in my savings. Just for emergencies. I do live in a hurricane prone area. You never know what's going to come rolling at you in from the sea. And plus, having a good emergency fund is just good. Especially if they start talking about Medicare cuts, because at my health insurance agency that I work at, they mostly sell Medicare. So if all those Medicare clients are suddenly gone, oh boy, I might not have a job. And that would suck. Because I spent a long time trying to find a good job like this, and I truly enjoy working there. Is it health insurance? Yes. Do we all remember what Luigi did? Yes. But honestly, I do like the employers there. I feel like I'm the only like Gen Z person that could say that I enjoy my job. Do I have anything else I want to say? The only thing I want to add is that I am going to try a new series on my channel. I got out the Crusader Kings 3 video. That's good. I want to keep going on that. There is a section in YouTube Analytics, I believe. It's called Trends, and it shows you like trending videos. Now, it's really based on what you post, but it does throw in a new random videos. And I've been getting some like Monaco beautiful women night out videos. And I've been thinking of either like doing parody of stuff like that, or just like doing something that's actually like kind of hopping on the trend a little bit. It's not going to be me just hopping on the algorithm. It's going to be me showing people what kind of algorithm I'm getting, what YouTube is telling me to put out, so I can show y'all like how wacky the algorithm is, because sometimes the algorithm does put out good stuff like cat videos. Other times it just put out absolute brain rot nonsense, or just like transparent try on haul. If you don't know what that is, please don't look it up. You don't need to see it. All you need to know is there are OnlyFans links galore in there. But yeah, no, I want to try that. I might explain a little bit more once I get my thoughts wrapped around it. But yeah, I am running out of time. I just hit the 10-minute mark. I'll probably cut a little bit of it down. I don't have time to do a whole lot of editing. But Happy New Year, everybody. Gen Beta is born tomorrow, and they are absolutely fucking cooked. They're cooked before they come out the womb. And yeah, happy 2025. Let's all survive. Let's make that our #1 goal. Have a good day, y'all.